The concern is the wrong tax gets deducted from your salary. Could that literally creates a problem for your CEC experience? The answer is not necessarily. Errors happens, things happens. Let's say you worked in Canada for an employer, but your employer accidentally deducted too much, a big amount, or too little, the one which really not makes sense. Does that automatically mean that your Canadian work experience cannot be used for Canadian experience class? That's the question which comes in your mind. Well, the answer is no. It would not be a case. A payroll or tax deduction error does not automatically make your application negative. Otherwise, eligible work experience, which results in making it invalid. What really matters is whether you genuinely work for the employer, whether the employment really meets the so-called CEC requirements, and whether you can provide reliable documentation in order to support that experience. But the most important part, if we have to talk about, if in case your space stubs, the T4 employment letter, or other records do not match with each other, you need not to then it will possibly creates a problem for you, and this is something which you literally need not to ignore. You may need to explain what happens and try to provide the supporting evidence. So always remember, a payroll mistake itself does not necessarily equal an immigration problem, but the documentation actually creates a big nuisance for you. Before relying on the experience for your PR application, make sure your records tells a consistent story in front of the visa officer.